Hello and welcome to Hot Takes on the Classics, gossipy gallop through the best books ever written. My name is Tim McIntosh. I am joined by Emily Maeda. And Emily, second episode, second season, a season on love. We're doing a different show today. We're calling this the Selection Show. So if you didn't listen to the first episode in this season, we discussed C.S. Lewis's book, The Four Loves, and we're going to use the four different types of love, and we'll define them in just a second, for nominations for 4 books for each of those types of love. Books that speak a lot to that type of love. So, Emily, we did not do a selection show last time. This is a little bit of a high wire act for us, isn't it?
It sure is. We've had lots of thoughts on how to do this as well, so we'll see how well it works.
Yeah, we'll see how well it works. So what we're going to do is, Emily, I'm going to go through the first 2 types of love, and I'm going to give about 4 to 6 nominations for those 2 types. You're going to do the second grouping of loves, the third and fourth types of loves, and you're going to give your nominations. We're going to see if we have any nominations in common, and if we get really lucky, you nominate 4 books, I have the exact same 4 books, and that part of the season is done. But if we have no common books, we're going to have to find a way to get it down to 4 books.
I'm really
for that
curious.
Type of love.
I'm really curious about this. I have to say, I think your list is probably going to be better than mine. When I was like, oh, this is going to be so easy, a season on love, like thousands of books. And then when I went to think about it, I felt like I couldn't think of anything. So I think your list might be better than mine.
We'll see.
I might just cede
I'm not
everything
quite so sure
you.
about that. Okay. We'll see about that. We'll see. Okay. Let me first just give like a real quick overview of the 4 types of love. Again, this is according to C.S. Lewis. Storge, a Greek word that most easily translates into English as affection. And C.S. Lewis describes this as the most basic and natural form of love. Mm-hmm. This is familial or parental love, and he thinks it's the foundation for all of the others. Second type, Philia, Philadelphia, city of brotherly love. This is the love of friendship. This is the most profound kind of love, according to Lewis, the least jealous form of love, characterized by mutual respect, shared interest, common understandings. Third, Eros, romantic love, passionate love, the source of great joy and potential danger, can become easily or possessive or destructive. And then fourth, Agape, charity, and this is the highest and most spiritual form of love. It gives selflessly, it desires the good of others. It is the Christian love for God and Christian love for neighbor. Okay, Emily, I'm going to start with 4 nominations for Storge. I had a hard time finding books that fit neatly into this category. The other 3 types of love were kind of easy, but Storge was kind of hard.
It's true because it kind of undergirds. You could find it in nearly any book, right?
Right.
It kind of undergirds
for sure.
Our experience of the world. So it's a little bit. I found it difficult too. I, in fact, only have 2 nominations, so I hope you have more.
Oh, okay.
But then I say, if we have more in other categories, maybe we're just going to make Storge smaller. That could be a possibility.
That's a possibility.
Okay.
Like I said, high wire act. We're going to just try to build this whole show while listeners are tuning in. Here's my first nomination. I'm going to give you all 4. Number 1, an ancient Greek play by Sophocles, Antigone.
Ooh, that's a good one. And
it's a great play. It's the story of Antigone, whose brother dies in a war. The king over the country says that he cannot be buried because he has
don't
broken
give the
the
whole
law.
thing away. Don't give the whole thing away.
And Antigone, I want to just give a little bit of it away. And Antigone faces a choice about, is she going to bury her brother or is she going to obey the king? Tough one. Number two.
No, that's a great one.
Okay, great. I have a feeling that's going to be ratified. Number two, Don Quixote by Cervantes, written in 1604. Think about, for me, this is about the relationship between Don Quixote and Sancho Panza. Why can't I say his name? Sancho Panza.
Sancho Panza.
Oh my gosh. So it's a kind of friendship story. It's a little bit of a stretch, but it felt to me like it belonged in Storge. Number three, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott.
Ooh.
It's the story of sisters.
Ooh, that's
Again,
good.
if this is about like familial love, Storge, that seems to fit. Last one, East of Eden by John Steinbeck, 20th century.
Wow.
Also a family story, family conflict, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So you're thinking of Storge more in terms of familial affection. I think Storge, the part that stuck out to me most, I appreciated most, was his defense of love of place, right? Like of love of the homeland. So I was thinking more in that direction. So one was the Odyssey, but it actually fits with familial love too. I know the Odyssey has lots of other themes as well, but I just thought Odysseus is longing for his homeland, right? Which is also his wife, also his child. But I also thought Storge fit well with that. So putting forward the Odyssey. I'm also putting forward kind of a random Latin poet, but his poetry is very much about the pleasures and happiness of home, and that's Tibullus' poetry. Do you know Tibullus?
Oh, no, I don't.
Well, right, because he's really obscure, so I didn't know that. But he's a classic. I mean, come on, it fits in there. I really love Antigone. The reason I love Antigone is that it's like rival loves, right? Creon loves the city. Antigone loves her family. They're both surrounding Storge. So I think Antigone is a very strong choice. Very strong choice.
Give me your Latin poet again.
Tibullus. Tibullus. So that's a little, I could go with your entire Storge list. The other good thing about your list, Don Quixote is a bit random. I'm not going to lie.
It's a bit random. But I have a proposal. Let's strike Don Quixote and put Tibullus in. So it would be Antigone, the Odyssey, Tibullus, and then it just comes down to Little Women or East of Eden if you don't have another nomination.
I would kind of be into East of Eden, not going to lie, because I actually have never read it and I would like an excuse to read it.
That's great. Let's do it.
Wait, what were the other ones?
Little Women is so good.
I know Little Women is so good. You could take Tibullus out.
Okay, let's take Tibullus out.
The only other thing about Tibullus is he's like the OG Wendell Berry.
Oh, really? Well, okay, if we don't know who Wendell Berry is, tell us who Wendell Berry is.
A contemporary American author who writes movingly about love of place, right? He loves, and also an agrarian life. Farming.
Okay, so I think it's like Tibullus or Little Women.
Okay. Maybe we come back to it.
Okay.
That was easy.
I know.
That was easy.
Here's my second category, friendship, Philia. I had a lot more nominations. I'm only going to give you 6 of them.
Jeez.
I might give you a couple of wild cards.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Number 1. One of the oldest books, if not the oldest book that human beings have a copy of, The Epic of Gilgamesh.
Ooh, that is really good. I'm a little mad I didn't think of it. That's really good.
It opens about, it's the story of a rivalry between this great king, Gilgamesh, and a kind of warrior rival, Enkidu.
Yeah.
And it is the most bro-tastic friendship it ends up being. I think it's great. Okay, so you're leaning that way.
I love that.
Okay. Number 2, and this is like, it's hard to date how old that thing is. It's like clay tablets old. Number 2, Plato's Symposium.
Oh, very good. Yes, very good.
Symposium talks about a lot of different types of love, and friendship is one of those kinds of love that they discuss. Plato, 300-400 years before Christ, ancient classic Greek philosopher, the philosopher of all time. If you only have to pick one, it's going to be Plato. Number 3 on my list, Cicero's On Friendship.
Oh, very good. Yes, of course. Very good.
Number 4, Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain.
Ding, 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 ding.
Do we match on that?
We match.
Beautiful.
We match on that.
Number 5, Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics, books 8 and 9. It's a selection. It's not the whole thing. It's a selection.
Okay.
In which he dwells on friendship. Okay, and this last one, you're going to laugh at me because you know me, Emily. Number 6, 20th century American fiction, All the Pretty Horses.
Oh, nice one. Nice one.
Okay, I want to hear, yeah.
Well, Cormac McCarthy, I lost his name there for a second, shows up on one of my lists too, maybe somewhat unexpectedly.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that was really good. I feel like yours are far superior to mine. So I'm also thinking, one of the things that I was thinking about with this is that sometimes it's episodes within larger works. So for Philia, I was thinking of the story of David and Jonathan in the Old Testament.
Oh, yeah.
Just a great story of friendship, but it's just a couple books from the Old Testament.
Yeah.
Wind in the Willows, I think
that is one of my wild cards.
Ding, ding. Awesome. Okay. We don't have to do it.
That's great. Okay. Yep.
Because it's such a good story of friendship. It's just such a good friendship story. And then I'm thinking of Achilles and Patroclus in the Iliad. We already did the Iliad last year, but we looked at it through the eyes of war. It would be interesting to think about Achilles and Patroclus as like a subset out of that book. So I don't know. I could go, having a larger work. I think what you've done well, Tim, is that you've thought, this is one of the things that I was getting hung up on, actually. You've thought all the way from the ancients to the present. I love Epic of Gilgamesh. The Symposium should be done. All those should be done because those are really all about friendship. Those are really important.
Okay. Let me just throw one other wild card at you before we start trying to get into settling this list. Sherlock Holmes, The Speckled Band, which is kind of accepted as his best Arthur Conan Doyle's best story in the Sherlock Holmes series. And the relationship between Holmes and Watson.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not so convinced.
I mean, it's a good one. I'm not super convinced just because it seems like, to me, Sherlock Holmes and Watson, it's more Watson to Holmes than Holmes to Watson, don't you think? It doesn't feel like that's quite as... Like, Watson is a better friend than Holmes is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's that's part of their shtick. So I don't know. But I love it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair.
Thinking outside the box. Okay, so what are we going to do?
I think we agree. Epic of Gilgamesh is in.
Yes.
Do we agree that Plato's Symposium is in? We've done Plato. We have to do Plato.
I think we have to.
Okay. Cicero's On Friendship?
Yeah, maybe I could take it or leave it, but yeah, it's good because it's Cicero. Then we're hitting the Romans.
Huckleberry Finn?
Definitely. We should do it because we both said it.
Okay. I say this. What if we do The Wind in the Willows for number 5 and we just kind of expand this category a little bit?
I think that's great.
Okay. The Wind in the Willows, if you've never read it, like, I suppose it's like a kid's book, I guess?
Yeah, but it just isn't just a kid's book. One of our friends, and he also worked for us, one year read it to his children, and we spent the entire winter being regaled with snippets from Wind in the Willows every time we went to work.
Really?
So, because it's so good. He was so delighted by it, right? He was reading it to his children, but he was so delighted by it that we all had his enjoyment. We all had Storge with him.
There's a famous quote, and I'm sure that we'll use it, so we're going to discuss it, about a famous British author, I can't remember who's saying, if you don't like Wind in the Willows, you probably don't like life. That's how good it is.
Yeah.
You know?
It's so good. So good.
It's so good. Okay, listen, we're doing so well. I think we got the first 2 categories of the season, but now it's gonna just get a little bit more thorny here, I think.
Yeah, this is gonna be really hard. And that's why we maybe have to go back and take some other ones out. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm totally open to that. Okay. So you're gonna lead us through your nominations for Eros and then fourth, Charity or Agape.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I have for Eros. I should have done it. Okay. I'm going to do it chronologically, even though I didn't have that first. So once again, a selection, which we kind of hit on already. So I would be okay with not doing it. Dido and Aeneas from the Aeneid.
Great. Okay.
I mean, it's really kind of a profound story. I also put in the love poetry of Catullus, which sort of explores both the ecstasy of Eros and also like some kind of destructiveness. Have you ever read Catullus's love poetry?
No.
Boy, oh boy, it is X-rated, some of it.
Is it really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can't believe it. Anyway, so he's, Augustan age poet. Then I was also thinking of John Donne and his poetry, which really sort of...
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, nice. You have that too?
I have one poem in particular.
Okay.
But I did have it under Agape.
Okay, but let's just explore that then. This creaturely love of Eros that extends itself, that's drawn up into the Agape, right?
I'm totally fine with putting it in Eros. The poem that I had nominated is Batter My Heart, Three-Person God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I was thinking of a few others too, which would be kind of nice if we're going to do a poet to do a few of his poems.
Okay, great.
Then I had Anna Karenina.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, awesome. I thought it had to show up on yours. I was like, it has to show up on Tim's. Anybody who knows
Leo Tolstoy, late 19th century. And to me, the best novel that's ever been written. That or Crime and Punishment. It's just incredible.
If you know Tim, you know that he loves Leo Tolstoy. That's all that needs to be said. Oh, I went out of order. I should have said Pride and Prejudice.
Okay. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Wow, we're doing well on this.
We're doing very well. And then I have Brideshead Revisited by Evelyn Waugh.
Okay.
What? You didn't give me a date?
I'm just acknowledging that you did nominate that book. And I like Brideshead. I maybe even loves Brideshead Revisited. But I don't in the way that it has a cult following.
Oh, whatever.
No, it does. It does. And I'm just not yet part of the... It's really a strong nomination.
Okay. The last one I have is End of the Affair by Graham Greene.
Boy.
You didn't do that one either?
That's a great nomination. No, I didn't. I did think about it. It's a great story. It could also go under Agape.
It sure could.
It really could go under Agape.
It sure could. And that is that, okay, I have a little theory about mid-century Catholic authors that I'm not going to share right now, but you'll notice that 2 of these are mid-century Catholic authors.
Okay,
that's my list.
So The End of the Affair by Graham Greene, 20th century, Brideshead Revisited, 20th century.
Yeah.
Anna Karenina, 19th, Pride and Prejudice, 18th, Batter My Heart, Three-Person God, 17th, Catullus and... What is Catullus?
Catullus is Augustan age, so, Zero.
Like
Zero.
300-400.
No, zero.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Like Caesar Augustus.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I heard
Sorry.
Augustine.
Yeah,
You were
I'm
saying
sorry,
Augustus. Okay. Okay. And Dido and Aeneas, which is around the same time as Catullus.
Yeah, so I want to hear your list.
Let me throw 3 out there. I think one of them, you're going to be a little bit shocked at yourself that you didn't nominate it.
I know. I am sure I will. Go for it.
Romeo and Juliet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. I should have thought of that. Maybe it seems too obvious, huh?
Yeah, probably so. It seems too obvious. Okay.
But it's good. We should
2,
have Shakespeare.
I agree. Chaucer, The Wife of Bath or The Knight's Tale.
Oh my gosh. Wife of Bath. I love that Chaucer tale. So,
an alternative to Plato's Symposium is Plato's Phaedrus.
Yes, I know. I was kind of thinking about that.
So
kind
for
of
me,
funny, since
I
I'm
would
always...
put...
Go ahead.
Yeah, you're the Platonist
I know,
here.
it's funny. Anyway.
I would put Phaedrus in over the Symposium.
Wait. You would give up Symposium in Philia to have Phaedrus and Eros?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yep. I like the bargaining. Okay, I think we have to be okay.
I'm just showing that I'm open. Yeah.
I think
flexible, I'm open, willing to change.
We have to be okay with Eros maybe being bigger. So I accept that. I think that's a good one. I think putting Phaedrus and Eros, Phaedrus is more important.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
I think so.
I'm supportive.
Only one other, and I think that you're going to hear it and you're going to be like, oh, why did I not nominate it?
Okay, go.
From the Divine Comedy, Canto 5, the story of Francesca, and Paolo.
I did think of it. And then I just kept it off.
So this is 1300 roughly, and the Divine Comedy is a 3-part Italian poem. It is huge and it's magnificent. Reading the whole thing, even reading just one of the 3 sections, is probably too much.
Yeah.
But I think reading one canto, the 5th canto from the Inferno, I think it's a good idea.
Well, here is a thought. We could do a poetry one, and we could combine, because it's poetry, we could combine Catullus, Dante, and Donne. I don't know. Could be interesting.
Okay, it could be interesting.
Might
All
work.
right, let's see if we can make a season out of this. Here's what okay. I like the sound of Catullus. We've not done Catullus.
Mm-hmm.
We have done the Aeneid, and I get I totally get Dido and Aeneas is fascinating. But we talked a lot about Dido and Aeneas.
We did.
In the season on war.
We did. That's why I'm not married to it. So I'm fine.
Okay.
Totally fine.
So I think Catullus makes it. I think Romeo and Juliet's got to be in.
I think
Emily.
so too. It does. It has to be in there.
Okay. It sounded like you liked the idea of Chaucer.
I do. I mean, we haven't done Chaucer before.
Yeah.
But we do have a lot of poets. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could maybe think about it.
We'll pause on that.
Yeah.
Let's think on that. I think Anna Karenina's got to be in.
Got to be on there. So does Pride and Prejudice.
Okay. Yep. Those 2 have got to be on there.
Okay. I'll give up one of the Catholic mid-century authors. You can pick.
Which one? Man, that's tough. It's tough.
It's tough.
See, I think Brideshead Revisited is a better book than The End of the Affair.
I agree.
But I think The End of the Affair, I hate to be so pragmatic about it, I think it's a better podcast book.
Oh, dear. Well, I have to disagree with that. I do not think it's a better. I think The End of the Affair is a little on the nose. I think Brideshead Revisited could be a great podcast book. I really do. Okay,
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
I
so
gave
we've
you,
got
I gave you
1,
your play,
2,
though.
3, 4, 5. You did. I think Pride and Prejudice has got to go in.
Yeah, 100%. So let's think about, maybe we can just think about this later and, keep people interested. Maybe there's a way to combine poets that we can, have our cake and eat it too.
Okay. So we've got 5 plus a section on poetry, and that would include probably John Donne, Dante, and are you thinking Catullus gets his own show?
No, absolutely not. He could go in there.
So Catullus is part of that. So that opens up one more podcast.
Okay, well, what were the other ones that you...
Phaedrus.
Oh, well, yeah, I thought Phaedrus was in there.
Oh, maybe I didn't.
Yeah, Phaedrus should be
is
in there. Mm-hmm, Phaedrus should be in there.
So this is not the order, but here's what we've got. Romeo and Juliet, Anna Karenina, Plato's Phaedrus, Pride and Prejudice, Brideshead Revisited, plus a poetry section.
I love it.
That's really good.
It's really good. Going to be great.
Okay. It's going to be lit.
Sure is.
Emily, we're ready for your next nominations. We're already to the 4th category.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. Here's Agape. The revelation of divine love. Okay, this is also out of order. Can I just not be chronological? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, don't worry about being chronological.
This is not chronological.
Okay.
We'll probably do it chronologically, but this is not chronological.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
The Revelation of Divine Love by Julian of Norwich.
Awesome. I didn't get it. I should have nominated that one. Give us a sentence on that.
Well, Julian of Norwich is a medieval mystic, and lots of contemplating the love of God, right?
Yeah.
It's and she has an image of God's love as Jesus as mother is one of her very that would be really strike people wrongly, but anyway, I think she really contemplates the love of God quite deeply. Okay, now some of these are books that maybe we wouldn't immediately think of, but I think A Tale of Two Cities has agape love in it.
Oh.
Did you not put that down?
Why in agape?
Because of the... So I have a theme through all of these nominations, actually. Maybe I should just go through them and you can see what the theme is. So Tale of Two Cities by Dickens. Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah. Never read it. Know the story well. Never read it.
Paradiso by Dante.
Yeah.
So there we get the Divine Comedy again. I agree with Canto 5, but I'm thinking all of Paradiso is kind of a contemplation of divine love. Here we go, another funny one, Jayber Crow by Wendell Berry.
Oh, well.
Okay, now, do you notice a theme through those 4 books?
No.
I would just say those 4 books all have this aspect of self-emptying love for another human being. So, the agape love shown by a human to another human.
Yeah.
Self-sacrificial love.
Yeah.
And then jumping back a few centuries, The Confessions by St. Augustine.
Mm-hmm. Ding, 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 ding. We've both got The Confessions by Augustine. So Augustine, this is widely considered like the first autobiography written like late 300s, if I'm not mistaken.
And then 1 John from the Bible.
Great. So ding, ding, ding on that one. I had either the Gospel of John or 1 John.
Because it's the love letter.
Yep. Exactly.
Okay, so we didn't have very many dings on that.
We had 2. We had 1 John and we had Confessions. Maybe I could give you mine and then we start going into the haggling out process.
Okay, great.
Okay. So Gospel of John or 1 John, got that. Augustine's Confessions, got that. So those 2 are going to probably be in the season.
Okay, great.
George Herbert's The Temple.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. That's so good.
1633, a little parson from England, little known.
I should have nominated that.
And this is one of the religious Christian poetry collections, like in the West.
He has
probably.
Love 1, 2, and 3 in it. Love 1, 2, and 3. Love 3 is one of my all-time favorite poems in the whole world.
Oh, is it really? Okay, so that sounds really like you're really open to this. Now, Emily, I want on this next nomination for you to have an open heart.
An open mind. I can't guarantee it.
Mind.
I'm sorry. I'm
going to give you the
date,
best. And I'm going to give you the country, and I'm going to see if you can guess what it is. 1746, a generation before the American Revolution. It's an American writer.
1746?
We're in Agape. Yep.
1746? No, I have no idea.
I'm going to tell you. You ready?
Yeah.
Jonathan Edwards, A Treatise Concerning Religious Affections. Emily, it's so good.
I think
it is so good.
I have to agree to that. And I do like Jonathan Edwards. Not sure I love Jonathan Edwards.
Do you really? America's greatest theologian. Are you sure you like him?
Yes.
You don't want to like him?
I don't. But I do. I have his collected works sitting on my shelf. I have read him. Just not sure I love him, but that's fine. I think your lists in general have been more comprehensive than have mine. So I'm willing to go there with you. Okay.
2 more. Waiting on God by Simone Weil.
Oh, nice one. Nice.
Now, this might be, I'm going to get ahead of ourselves a little bit redundant to Julian of Norwich. Like it might feel like really similar ground that they're covering.
Well, there may be a way to fold them together, which could be very fascinating.
Yeah, it could. And finally, The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks.
Shut your mouth. Did you put that on there?
I just had to throw it in there as a joke. As a joke.
I don't know if I can continue this podcast with you. Pretty sure I can't.
Okay, so let's look at what we've got. We've got the Gospel of John or 1 John.
Okay. I don't care.
Augustine's Confessions.
I'll go with either one.
Okay. Let's make that decision a little bit later.
All right.
We've got Julian of Norwich.
I think we have to do Julian of Norwich.
I think Julian of Norwich is in. I agree. I wish I'd thought of it. She's in. I think The Temple by George Herbert.
Okay. I'm there.
Are you sure?
I'm there. I mean, I love George Herbert. So the thing is, we have Dante on possibly both Eros and Paradiso. Are we gonna do another poetry section for Agape? Does Agape deserve a poetry section? Because it may.
It may. I wouldn't want George Herbert to be
with it. That's true. We have enough to work with.
Spotlight.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm for George Herbert. I'm for George Herbert.
Okay.
I mean, I love him.
So now we're going to get into, so that means Paradiso is out.
Okay. That's really sad because, it's pretty big.
It's one of the titanic works in Western literature.
It really is.
No doubt. And I think the fact that we've got the Inferno in there kind of covers our butts a little bit.
Also always gets the short shift.
It does.
Anyway, keep going. What else do you think?
So we've got to make decisions about the following. And I think we've got 4 slots taken. I think the maximum number of slots that we can open are 2. So here are the handful that we need to find. We need to select 2 from the following handful. Tale of Two Cities, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Jayber Crow, Treatise Concerning Religious Affections, Waiting on God.
It's funny. It's funny to hear Jayber Crow, Treatise on Religious Affections. Those 2 put side by side.
That's right. It's right.
Okay. Well, Well, what do you think? I mean, I understand the weight of Jonathan Edwards, and I think it's fair. I don't think he's as fascinating as maybe the other ones. You know, if you're thinking of our dear listeners.
I think he's so fascinating.
Okay, maybe we should do him
I
then.
think he's so fascinating because of like what he's addressing historically.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you on that. No doubt I agree with you on that.
Okay, so what if we combine Julian of Norwich and Waiting on God, Simone Weil?
Yeah. And maybe Simone Weil plays second fiddle to Julian of Norwich, which I think is fair.
Great. I think that's fair too. Okay, I am going to make a bold proclamation. I love Jayber Crow. I don't think it's earned.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Status yet.
I'm not going to go to bat for that.
Okay. So now,
I think
Hail of Two Cities, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, I think you can pick either one because they're actually kind of the same story.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
If it's me, I'm going to vote Hunchback of Notre Dame.
All right. I think we should say Hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, we should. Notre Dame.
Thank you.
Maybe we can kind of say, hey, with the reopening of Notre Dame.
Yeah, that's great. That's a great point. Let's do it.
That's a good excuse.
I'll just tell you, I had never cried so hard in a novel as when I read The Hunchback of Notre Dame and the ending of it.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
I just want to say, this is kind of shocking to me.
What?
We
What's
have
shocking?
a season built.
It's awesome. That's so fantastic. And we did it without too much arguing. Oh, wait.
I know.
I had one more. And I have to say it.
I'm ready.
And we don't have to do it, but I just have to say it. The Road by Cormac McCarthy.
Oh.
Do you know why I put that there? I think it works. Unexpected.
Oh, I think
it works.
Absolutely. The Boy.
But anyway, we don't have to do it.
So The Road won the Pulitzer, like late 20th century or early 21st century?
I don't know.
Oh,
I came to Cormac McCarthy late. Late have I loved thee.
I think that we will we're going to find a home for The Road at some point. I don't know if it's on.
Come on, that's a good call.
I love that book so much, and I'm determined. It's a great call.
But we don't have to put it in this one.
What if we put it in this season? Let's put it in this season.
We'll see. Yeah. There's so much good material. That was really fun. I enjoyed hearing your list.
Can I just throw you a couple of wild cards?
Totally.
That I didn't read out to you?
Yeah.
Under Eros, The Gift of the Magi by O. Henry.
Oh, nice.
Isn't it wonderful?
I think that could almost go in Storge too.
Oh, it could.
But it could go in Agape too. That's a great thing. The categories are helpful and then they sort of break down, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a great story. We read that every Christmas Eve.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm.
It's a story of a husband and wife buying each other Christmas presents.
Mm-hmm.
Unforgettable story.
That's great.
Unforgettable.
That's a great nomination.
Okay, do you want to put it in Storge or are we happy?
I don't know. Let's keep it. We'll have to keep people guessing here. You know, we don't want to give all of our secrets away right away.
Okay. That sounds good.
Stay tuned Emily, and see if it shows up.
Yeah, that's right. We have found that people have really enjoyed your podcasts on art and music. So we're going to do that, but that's going to take a little bit more time to organize kind of off the air. Yeah,
and see what shows up in art and music. I'm excited to talk about that.
I am too. We've reached the end of another show. I want to thank Clark Stefanik, our producer, and True North, our platform. True North is dedicated to the renewal of classical education in the U.S. and beyond. And we want to thank Tom Hagerman from Colorado, your friend who wrote and performed our music. We love our music. Thank you, Tom. Hey, Emily, I'll see you for episode 3 of season 2 on love.
I am so excited. Looking forward to it, Tim.
Me too.